All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are at this first little mini bridge here, and as you guys can see, there's a little trail, and it's coming from up there from the west. So but as you guys can see, the rains, like all the snow has melted away, but it's still a bit of a trickle, because I remember coming up here years ago, and this was a lot fuller, you know. And I could, the only explanation I could possibly think of is that the rains haven't come yet, because, you know, this year we haven't had much snow for a sort of a Chicago winter. We definitely lacked a lot of snow, but I might jinx it, because funny enough, tomorrow we're expecting some sleet and some sort of kind of wet snow kind of thing, which will probably just wash away real quick, because thereafter all week we're in the mid 40s, even I think 50 one day. So I can only imagine, I can only explain that possibly when the April showers come, as we like to say here in Illinois, April showers bring May flowers. So perhaps after our wonderful April showers, these creeks are out here will be sort of running a lot faster, because right now it's just a little trickle. But as you guys can see and hear probably, Highway 53 is just right up there. If you're into shopping, Woodfield Mall is just behind the highway right there. And for a long time, I don't know if it is still now, but Woodfield Mall was the largest mall in like all of the Midwest of the United States, until I think they built the Mall of America in Minnesota. I think it became, you know, second or third largest, but for a long time it was the largest in the Midwest. But yeah, guys, as we get away, see, this is Higgins Road here. Either way, I mean, if you guys jump on the Kennedy Expressway, you'll be up here in like 20 minutes out of Chicago. But equally, you can jump on this road here called Higgins Road, and who it was named after, Mr. or Mrs. Higgins, I'm not sure, I can't tell you. But if you jump on this road here, you'll probably be, you know, outside of Chicago, it'd probably be like 45 minutes or so, depending on traffic, you know. But by mileage, I think it'll probably take about 45-50 minutes to get out here. You see there's a little overpass there, for people from Elk Grove Village, because on this side, on the other side of Higgins Road, is the other half of Bussey Woods. And generally, like, if you want to cross over, you can do it that way. But the other side is pretty much all Elk Grove Village. It's another municipality. So yeah, guys can join up, see, into our trail from there, and we can go possibly next weekend, if it's gonna be a real real muggy sort of cloudy day and a windy day. What we might do is we might come out here and just do the other half of the woods on the Elk Grove side. So yeah, there you go, guys. It's a lot quieter here, huh? So you guys can hear my beautiful voice a little more. In any case, on your left. You alright, man? Yeah. Everyone's cool. People cycling and stuff. Yeah, it's a real nice trail, and to tell you guys the truth, where we entered, that's sort of like the end of the trail, or you know, just another other side of it. But where we're going to terminate right now is going to be like the main entrance out of Chicago. So like people from outside of Chicago come in here, they'll usually use this entrance where we're going to right now. But let me do a little switcheroo. Yeah, I've quickly upped the gear because right now I'm kind of like just an airplane just took off from O'Hare. Yeah, it's a pretty good condition after the winter. They tend to do a little resurfacing work here from summer to fall, because this gets a lot of its use. And sort of, you know, I'm not sure where we stand on electrical bicycle sales here in the States, but I just came across an interesting article, guys, where European Union, and I think that statistic included Britain, because I know, you know, Britain has exited the Union, but I think for like compliance and stuff, they counted Britain in with this statistic. But last year, 2021, the European Union passed 1.4 billion euros, which is like $2.1 billion worth of electrical bicycle sales for the year. And what happened was almost immediately the European government, and I think the idea was started by the British government, where they put forth debate time. You know, they haven't passed any concrete laws yet, or bills or anything, introduced any bills, but I think they started debating whether they should start licensing electrical bicycle users, as well as charging them a road tax. And guys, if you've never been to Europe, or you haven't lived in Europe, to be more precise, there's a thing called a road tax. And basically the road tax, well, I'm familiar with it from my 10 years in England, and basically what it is depending on the size of your vehicle that you drive, and mainly it pertains to the motor, you get charged what they call a road tax. We'll stop here for this part of the journey. So you get charged this road tax, and basically sort of like it's an annual charge, and the larger the motor, the more you pay per year for using the road, and sort of like the pollution tax and everything it's all combined in it. So you just pay like one fee. So say like if you're using you know, a small 75cc scooter, you know, you're gonna pay maybe, I don't know, $50 or something like that a year for using, you know, that vehicle on the roads. But then to say if you drive like a 5.0 liter, you know, Ford Mustang or something, of course you're gonna pay like, you know, 50 times that for what you would pay for a scooter. And that's how they work. So now, you know, the British government has put forth ideas of debating whether it would be a good idea for charging electrical bicycle owners a road tax, because on a single charge, most of these bicycles can go like 100 miles. So, you know, in state or local, you know, county parks like this, and in national parks, people are traveling further. They're going more often, you know, so they're kind of there is more wear and tear to the road. And it's, you know, some say it's a sensible idea, but then if you're sort of more of a, you know, libertarian, you're like, hey, you know, I'm just sort of like, you know, because of technology, we're not, you know, I mean, imagine how many times you'd probably have to go over a road compared to like a vehicle to do just as much damage, you know? Because I mean, even I think on an electrical bicycle, you top out at like 25, 30 miles per hour, but there isn't the weight of what a vehicle does. So, you know, hey, it's debatable, I guess. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. But anyways, I wanted to turn your attention to this creek here, because this fills up like the main lake, Bussywood Lake, where in some areas fishing is permitted. In some areas, like I think this one is not, because this is a reserve area. But there's areas, I think on the other side, where you could actually like fish, you could canoe, paddle boat, things like that. I don't know if you could do a motorboat. I'm not sure about that. But anyways, guys, let's continue going for a little bit here, because we only got 2.3 miles left of this trail before the main entrance. Before the main entrance off of Arlington Heights Road. So yeah, let's try to get there. I'm not gonna go too fast. I think I'm traveling like 8, 9 miles an hour. But yeah, guys, yeah, so there's things going on in the world where technology allows us to go a lot further, a lot faster. And I suppose, you know, it will create more wear and tear on these little paths here, because I know a lot of these parks sometimes don't even allow rollerbladers and skaters and stuff, because those little hard wheels, especially on skateboards, they tend to do a lot of damage on these asphalt pavements. So, you know, there could be some truth to that. There we are. I just want to check the map real quick. There we go. There we go here. See, so here we are. We're like halfway. See, we started up there where the number 2 is, and now we're where the big white star is. So we just got a little bit left to get to Arlington Heights Road, to where that question mark is, because we're on this side of the Bussy Woods now, and we'll just terminate there and then cycle back home that way. So yeah, guys, Region 2, there we are. That's where we are then. All right, so let's jump back on, see how we fare. But yeah, certainly here in the middle of the woods, I'm not feeling as much of the wind as I saw on the outskirts of Gulf Road. So definitely prettier. Well, it's easier to maneuver for one, and probably your audio is quite a bit better, guys. So yeah, let's finish this up here. 2 miles left exactly. We'll go on for a little bit more. Yeah, we saw some geese earlier, or some ducks. No, they look like geese, but it is not uncommon to see families of deer walking through these woods, as hunting is not permitted here, of course. There's some wood come down. Yeah, these logs will all be removed from here. Yeah, there's a big pond on the other side. All right. There we are. See, this says mile 5. We're going from the other side. So yeah, it's, as I said, it's probably like 5 miles, about, it said 24 minutes all around. Oh, there's a little squirrel. Well, I'm hoping to see some deer, as we generally do. But there's more traffic in today, so maybe they're a little scared today. I bet if we walk through the woods, we probably see some. Probably, you know, napping or tucked away. There we go. So yeah, guys, this is Bussy Woods. I'm gonna cut it here. Last mile and a half. I'll quickly get through it, and then we'll do a final exit segment when I get to the main entrance. All right, guys. So, hasta la ciao ciao. Bye for now. Over and out from the concrete jungle of Chicago.